Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes for 4 Weeks, a series in which I live stream myself practicing a song for 5 minutes a day for 6 days a week for 4 weeks, totaling 2 hours of practice time spread across 24 sessions to show what is possible with albeit short, consistent practice and hopefully inspire the viewer to take on tasks perhaps seen as daunting as well. Today is day 1. Today is a new piece. The piece I have chosen is Lit, My Own Worst Enemy. The song, interesting background. Well, it's it's based upon a bunch of times. Well, as let's according to Lit's guitarist Jeremy Popoff, it's the result of waking up and realized you screwed up the night before. Vocalist AJ Popoff said that the song was the combination of many incidents. So basically, it's a story, or it's a patchwork narrative of times that the members got in trouble and stuff. Um, it I mean, how many people have heard of the band Lit before, or they know of the band? Can they name that the song was by the band Lit? A lot of people think that the song was by Blink 182. It has a similar feeling as a lot of Blink 182's work. It is by Lit. Most people probably cannot name another song by Lit, which might make it a one hit wonder, but they do have a few others. But this is My Own Worst Enemy is their number one hit. I think I read that online. I think I feel the same way. It's a combination of like pop rock, pop punk, power punk, and alternative rock. It was written. I thought it was written in like 2004 or something. And like when I chose this song, I'm like, yeah, it brings back high school nostalgia. And it's not that. Let me bring the mic a little bit closer. It's not that the song was written when I was in high school. It's that I just heard it a lot when I was in high school. It was written in 1999, which surprised me when I looked it up a few minutes ago. Um, Apparently, it's been a popular radio song, and that radios would just play along with their more current hits. They would just continue to play it, even 4 years. And I'm assuming they still play it today. I haven't listened to that kind of. It was probably Z in high school mainly. And I started listening to it in high school. So all of a sudden, in 2003, 2004, I started listening to the radio, and that's when I probably started hearing the song. So that's why I made it with then. Um, Instead, it had been playing all along. I just finally started turning the radio on around that time. In addition to most people thinking it's by Blink 182, most people think it's the name of the song is "Please Tell Me Why," which is the first line of the chorus. However, it is called "My Own Worst Enemy." Um, it has that memorable guitar riff in the beginning, which once you hear, you can name the song pretty quickly. The song has had a lot of reception, both good and bad. James Olden of NME called the song totally loathsome, poisonous stuff, but quite addictive. It's kind of one of those songs that's like you like it a lot, but you're not sure why. It's catchy. And just not too complex. It's just it's pop basically. It's like a simple catchy pop song with some edge to it, which makes it like a power pop kind of thing. Um, Regarding stats, the song was number one on U.S. Modern Rock Tracks and U.S. Alternative Airplay, both in 1999. And then in late 2023, so we're talking about a year ago roughly, that's the 35th anniversary of the Alternative Airplay chart. Um, the Billboard ranked the song as the 21st most successful song in that chart's history, which is, that's excluding all the non-alternative hits, but among the alternative hits, that's it ranked pretty high. Reason I chose this song is a song I liked it since I heard it. I guess I mentioned there's definitely that element of nostalgia just throughout my high school years. It was kind of like playing a lot. And then yesterday, I was, for whatever reason, yesterday or the day before, I think I was in the kitchen cooking food or something. Not cooking, but like preparing food, making salad, whatever. And this in my head, and I was like, and I was singing it, and I even said to myself like, "Oh, this would be a fun song to do for FFF." I think I have it. I think I have it printed. Not even like the sheet music for. I think I have it printed out, like meaning this paper. Like, this is the old paper for Call Your Name, like this piece of paper. I think I had it printed out, and sure enough, I did. Totally forgot about that. And then this morning, I was thinking about hits, what I should do. not hits, songs, what I should do. And then I was going through the book, which I plan to pull it out now. It's the it's the rock guitar fake book, and I was just looking at the back of this because this has complete songs, and it's more. I mean, they all have complete songs, but it's largely rhythm rather than lead, so I'm able to get through the whole piece usually within 24 days. So I thought I wanted to learn a few more of those songs just to have an increased repertoire rather than just learning like a complex guitar riff, but like only 6 measures. So I wanted to try to get through a whole song. So I started looking at this book. I saw that song, My Own Worst Enemy. I'm like, oh yeah, I was just thinking about that yesterday. So sure enough, I pulled it out. This is the old songbook for Call Your Name. Normally I would put it back here, but this actually comes from downstairs by the piano. So I'm gonna put it back there. I think I want to continue practicing that though. But now I have the new songbook. Page like 300 something. Because I just looked at it before I began just to make sure that I'd be able to play it. Okay. My Own Worst Enemy, living. KLM. These books are usually in alphabetical order, or mostly in alphabetical order, or usually mostly in alphabetical order. Mom, I'm Coming Home. That's the first song I did when I came back to New York. More Than Words. I did that also. There we go. Sometimes there'll be like a few songs out of place, maybe just to affect how they have songs starting on the left or the right side of the page fold kind of thing. Okay. Got my blanket on the floor, so that's blocking this a bit because I sleep on the floor. Okay. Got the screen ready. Got the timer here. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Thank you both for joining. Quotation of the day is: when you look with love, everything looks more beautiful. That's kind of like when the lens you use to see everything, when you see things through a perspective of love, everything looks more beautiful. It's the whole thing about rose-colored glasses versus just seeing things. If you're angry and you see something, you're probably gonna still think it's angry. You're probably still gonna be angry. And you're not gonna appreciate it as fully as you would if you were when you looked at it through a happy or loving state. Okay. Cables here, guitars over here. This guitar needs to be tuned, I just realized, because I haven't tuned it in over roughly a month, because I was playing the keyboard for the last piece. Just pardon me for a minute. I usually don't like